I was in downtown Coeur d'Alene last Saturday night, and downtown Coeur d'Alene Oktoberfest was going on, and I felt like such a jerk that I didn't track this event and I didn't share it with all of you on YouTube before it happened. So this week I'm going over some local events going on in Coeur d'Alene and surrounding areas. If you're looking at moving to this area, you probably want to know what the community is like, what events they have going on, what things they celebrate, things to look forward to, annual family traditions, and so on. So as you know, we're new in town, so we're still building our own traditions in the area. It's hard to leave one area where you feel very established and start over somewhere new. Also, you can't do everything. I tend to make these grand plans of what our weekends are gonna look like, then we end up never leaving the house. Side note, we have been remodeling and there are always a ton of projects to work on every weekend. I cannot wait for it to be over so that we can have our life back. Thank you for watching. If you are new to the channel, I am new in North Idaho. My husband and I packed up our bags and we moved from Washington State to Coeur d'Alene this past winter. Yes, we are one of the many who came from Washington. Sorry to all of you Coeur d'Alene locals. I know that you don't love that. I'm using this channel as a place to document what it's like living here in North Idaho. If you want to see more content, you can pop over to my blog at letsgonorthidaho.com. I have shorter posts on there about things that really don't take a whole YouTube video to share about. Also, if you are ready to start looking at houses, you can check out my home search website, which is searchhomesnorthidaho.com. I will put a link to both my blog and the home search website in the description down below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn the bell on for notifications so that you don't miss a video. I am making a new video every single week. All right, I am making a list of 5, just 5 things to put on your calendar for this fall. First, we may have missed the downtown Coeur d'Alene Oktoberfest, but have no fear, there are more coming. If you are watching this video within a day of me posting it, then you can still make it to Lone Mountain Brewery's Oktoberfest because it's happening tomorrow. And it goes all weekend, September 22nd through the 24th. They are gonna have beer, food, and games, and this brewery is up in Athol. Vantage Brewing Company is also hosting an Oktoberfest on Saturday, September 30th. They're gonna have food, live music, games, and they're gonna have guest breweries from Post Falls and Coeur d'Alene for tastings. You can buy a ticket for food, beer tastings, and get your very own stein, but tickets are not required to attend the event. There is a German-style buffet from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and I have a link to get tickets in the description down below. There's a third Oktoberfest being hosted by Trails End Brewery on Saturday, October 7th. They're gonna have a beer garden, food garden, live music, s'mores, fire pits, steins, and more. Second thing to put on your calendar. All right, so now you have 3 different Oktoberfests to look forward to. The second thing to put on your calendar is the Harvest Market in Applepalooza. It's happening on Saturday, October 28th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the 5th Street Farmers Market in downtown Coeur d'Alene. There will be harvest produce, music, food, and everyone's favorite, the Applepalooza, which is an apple tasting event throughout downtown. They have a fun apple tasting contest going on where you can taste various apple treats throughout downtown shops and then you vote on your favorite. This might be a fun thing to do with little kids. Tickets include bite-sized apple treats from tastings from all participating locations. You'll get to try apple pie, mulled cider, caramel apples, and more. Tickets are not on sale yet, but use the link down below in the description to check back in and get a ticket when they go live. Third on the list is craft festivals. It's not everybody's favorite thing, but I do love wandering around and seeing how creative our neighbors are. There is a family fall festival coming up in Rathdrum at the Lions Club. It's going on October 21st and 22nd, and they're gonna be featuring over 50 vendors with items for sale. This is their 2nd annual event, and this year they are including food, trucks, pony rides, beer garden, pumpkin patch, crafts, live music, and more. Fourth on the list, enough of drinking, eating, and lounging. Here's an activity that's gonna get you off your bum and be active while doing something fun. The Halloween Hustle Run is happening on October 29th in Coeur d'Alene. The event options are the Haunted Half Marathon, the Terrifying 10K, and the Freaky 5K. Their invite online says, pick one of our 3 beautiful course distances, creep it real, and dress up in your favorite costume to win great prizes. Join us for this spooktacular event. So that sounds pretty fun. I feel like that would be a really fun one to do with kids or with friends, get a group of people together. Honestly, probably fun to just go downtown and people watch at that event also, and wouldn't cost you as much and you wouldn't have to run. So think about that. All right, last but not least, I can't do a list of fall events without including a pumpkin patch. There are a few to check out, and if you do, please use the comments below to let me know how it goes, what your experience is like. Prairie Home Farm is a 100-year-old farm on 5 acres on Atlas Road in Coeur d'Alene. Their pumpkin patch is open only for the month of October. They also have farm animals to feed, and on the last Saturday of October, they have an event called Storytelling in the Barn, where the Spokane Storytelling League tells stories of farms, animals, and Halloween. Last but not least, they sell pies. Little Pumpkin Pie Company is the name, and you can't leave this farm without a homemade pie. Well, you can, but you should probably support them. That is it for my list. I am sure I have missed some big important event that's going on that all the locals know about, so if I'm missing something, let me know. Add these dates to the calendar, and don't forget that I've linked most of the above events in the description down below, so you don't need to go searching on the internet for them. If you want to talk about coming out to North Idaho, if you're making a trip out here and you want to get in touch, or for me to set up a search for you, or just to chat about what it's like living here, don't be shy, reach out anytime. I'm very easy to get a hold of, and my phone number and email address are in the description below.